Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. This quote encapsulates the essence of Tolle's teachings. It emphasizes the importance of embracing the present moment fully and making it the center of our attention and awareness. By recognizing that the only true reality is the present moment, we can let go of regrets about the past and worries about the future and find a profound sense of peace and contentment in the now. This quote reminds us to stop dwelling on what was or what might be, and instead direct our energy towards being fully present and engaged with life as it unfolds right in front of us. By making the present moment our primary focus, we can experience life more deeply, connect with our inner being, and cultivate a greater appreciation for the beauty and richness of each passing moment. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 lessons from the book, The Power of Now. Lesson number 1. The power of presence. This lesson emphasizes that true joy and fulfillment can only be experienced in the present moment. Tolle explains that when we focus our attention on the present, we can fully engage with our surroundings and inner experiences. For example, by immersing ourselves in the beauty of nature or savoring a delicious meal, we become fully present and can appreciate the richness of the experience. Lesson number 2. Identification with the mind. Tolle highlights how excessive identification with the mind leads to constant thinking, worry, and mental chatter. He encourages us to observe our thoughts without judgment and recognize that we are not our thoughts. By cultivating a state of detached observation, we can break free from negative thinking patterns and access a deeper sense of inner stillness. Lesson number 3. Breaking free from the ego. The book teaches us that ego is a false sense of self constructed by our identification with the mind. Tolle explains that the ego constantly seeks validation, thrives on comparison, and generates feelings of separation. By recognizing the ego's influence in our lives and disidentifying from it, we can experience a sense of freedom, authenticity, and interconnectedness with others. Lesson number 4. Embracing silence and stillness. Tolle emphasizes the importance of creating moments of silence and stillness in our lives. By consciously setting aside time for meditation, contemplation, or simply being present, we can transcend the constant mental activity and access a deeper dimension of consciousness. In silence, we can connect our inner being, experience inner peace, and gain clarity in our lives. Lesson number 5. Acceptance of the present moment. This lesson encourages us to accept present moment exactly as it is without resistance or judgment. Tolle explains that resistance to what is creates suffering and prolongs our unhappiness. By accepting the present moment, we can find inner peace and discover a profound sense of liberation and contentment regardless of external circumstances. Lesson number 6. Transcending Time. Tolle explores how our constant preoccupation with the past and the future hinders our ability to fully experience the present moment. He suggests that by shifting our attention to the now, we can break free from limitations of time. Through practice such as mindfulness and deep presence, we can tap into a timeless dimension where peace, clarity, and creativity reside. Lesson number 7. Conscious relationships. This lesson focuses on cultivating conscious relationships based on presence, acceptance, and deep listening. Tolle suggests that by being fully present with others, we create a space for genuine connection and understanding. When we let go of judgments, expectations, and the need to control, we foster harmonious and fulfilling relationships that are rooted in love and mutual respect. Lesson number 8. The illusion of control. Tolle points out that our desire for control is rooted in fear and perpetuates stress and suffering. He invites us to surrender to the flow of life and embrace uncertainty. By letting go of the need to control the outcomes, we can find inner peace and align ourselves with the natural rhythm of existence. This surrender allows us to respond to life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Lesson number 9. Letting go of pain. Tolle teaches us that holding on to past pain and grievances only perpetuates suffering. He emphasizes the importance of forgiveness both towards others and ourselves. By releasing the burden of the past and practicing forgiveness, we free ourselves from the grip of resentment, find emotional healing, and open up space for love and compassion to flourish. Lesson number 10. Accessing the source of life. Tolle invites us to connect with the source of life within ourselves, which he refers to as the deeper I, or consciousness. By cultivating a state of presence, we can transcend the limited identification with our individual self and tap into the universal consciousness. In this state, we experience a profound sense of peace, love, and joy that arises from a deep connection with our true nature. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle offers a transformative spiritual guide that centers on the profound significance of living in the present moment. Tolle encourages the readers to free themselves from the burdens of the past and anxieties of the future by cultivating mindfulness and embracing the eternal now. Through lessons on presence, letting go of ego, and acceptance of the present, Tolle illuminates the path of inner peace and self-realization. By transcending the constraints of time and identification with the mind, individuals can access a deeper dimension of consciousness and find liberation from suffering. The book ultimately teaches that true fulfillment and joy can be found in fully experiencing the present moment, leading to a profound connection with oneself and the world around us.